a shallow concept. Help yourself, I hope you tell me you die. I know you meant death. Nice fucking disguise so hollow. Embrace the burn, you bleed just like you puke while running a mile. Hey, are you okay? You look pretty low. Very handsome, awkward. Do you feel okay? You look pretty low. Very handsome, awkward. You look pretty low. You look pretty low. Your dream vacation is my hostage refuge. I work in progress, you bleed just like you puke while running a mile. I beg to differ, make me an offer. Warm summer rain, you bleed just like you puke while running a mile. Hey, are you okay? You look pretty low. Very handsome, awkward. Do you feel okay? You look pretty low. Very handsome, awkward. Are you okay? You look pretty low, pretty low, pretty low, pretty handsome, awkward. Do you feel okay? You look pretty low, pretty low, pretty low, pretty handsome, awkward.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Xmo. This is the commentary section of my Priest Warlock video. I'm gonna kind of do it Dahi style, show the longer games, random highlights from it, and talk about the clips. So this is DK Druid, and my strategy against Druid teams is always at the very beginning to clean Gift of the Wild off. It's 70 resist. People don't realize that's actually a pretty big amount. And our general strategy, as always, is we just kind of dance around the map, constantly are trying to get off bursts and force trinkets, and we'll eventually land a kill. You'll see me eat a pretty stupid cycle in here, but a lot of the time it's actually on purpose because you'll see the DK's dumping all his runic power into Uck right now, and he knows exactly just what to do. He runs away and survives so that I don't have to trinket that cyclone. And he does a really good job of people. It doesn't look so hard to when a DK's on you, but between AMS, Mind Freeze, Strangulate, Death Grip, Hunger and Cold, there's just so many ways to stop his casts, and he does a really good job of keeping up with damage. This DK Druid is actually Frost, which surprisingly works a lot the same way as DK Unholy against us, mainly because Uck will always blow up their pet. We've never played against a DK Druid where at some point we're not able to blow up the pet and have me go drink while he kites away with Demonic Portal. Right here we're actually trying to burst both of them. The purpose being we want the Druid to be rolling hots on both of them, which is a ton of mana. And here you're going to see me fear right as his hots are about to end. And, you know, that's just a ton of wasted mana for him. We do that constantly. This is actually pretty scary. They drop a Strangulate on me and they can almost burst him down, but you'll see me get Hunger and Colded. I'll just throw a Pain Suppression, and there goes Uck with Demonic Circle, kiting away. He knows exactly what to do when he needs to survive. Here the Druid actually gets cut out in the open without a trinket. Uck sees this, throws his big Chaos Bolt Shadow Fury burst. I see this a little late. I'm gonna drop a Fear. Uck will throw a Spell Lock as we both burst. And to be honest, that's usually how DK Druid ends. We sometimes can turtle it out, but most of the games end like that. This is a Mage Priest. They are the highest Mage Priest in the metal group, and I believe third highest in the world. I chose to show them because they're just two amazing players who really put out like a ridiculous amount of pressure. The key to this game is simply realizing that because we have a Warlock, we have the longevity advantage and we just simply have to outlast them. That being said, they put out a ridiculous amount of pressure, and you'll see them, they'll go for quick kills on Uck's pet, they'll be constantly trying to burst me, and it's my job to, you know, abuse Dispel, to be honest. It's the best spell that you have as a priest, and especially against Mage Priest here, all I'm doing is running around pillars and spamming it. When we played this team, it was actually we did a 3-game series against them, and they won the first one, we won the second 2, and as you can see here, like, they totally catch me off guard, and they scored a really quick kill. It was a good play on their part. I think the most important thing about Priest Warlock is just simply communicating, saying, hey, like, you need a life tap up right now, I can top you off, play defensive right now, I'm going to try to get off a drink, and that's honestly the best advice I can give, as simple as it does sound. You'll actually see right here how much pressure this team can put out. I get caught in 1 deep freeze, Priest jumps out with power infusion, and I have to eat like 5 mana burns. Here again, you'll actually just see me run around the pillar and spam Dispel, because honestly that's all you have to do to make a mage useless, especially on this arena. I actually picked up a little trick where when you're dispelling right here, you'll see me jump when I get slowed, so that whether it's a Frostbolt or a Cone of Cold, if it hits you mid-air and you're spamming Dispel, you actually won't slow down, so that's really helpful. Oh yeah, when the mage is evocating, you have to be ready for that. Whether it's a Fear or Shadow Fury, you're gonna have to stop that right away, because that's a lot where their lasting power comes from, and if you can stop it, the game will end a lot sooner. To be completely honest, I don't know what happened here. Uck fucking 90-0'd that mage. We had the mana advantage anyway, so we would've won, but this was the last game of the night on Blade's Edge. I think it actually really helps that I used to play a mage, because I know how to completely render them useless. I've seen priests do it to me, and I'll do it right back to them. You just run around the pillar, you spam Dispel, position yourself smartly, and I actually keep the mage on focus at all times and watch Gladius for priest's mana burns, just to know when burst and sheeps are coming. I think it's the most helpful. Ah, yes, I am a complete sucker for Shadow or Deathing Sheeps. It's one of my favorite things to do, because it's just one of those reaction time things that mages love, and now that I play a priest, Shadow or Deathing Sheeps is actually really important, especially against double DPS. Just throw a Shadow or Death right before the sheep ends, and make sure you don't get faked. I thought this was pretty ridiculous. Uck actually spell locked the mage so he couldn't counterspell me when he was about to die. That's all I have of these priest mage clips. I couldn't props the whole game. It was 17 minutes, would have raped my computer.